What is it? Hey, beautiful people, what's going on? I am here I woke up this morning thinking about or having a taste for some beef stew. So, I remember there's an Irish pub here in Jacksonville, so I wanted to go and try it. It's called the Angry Ginger Irish Pub. Yeah, I'm trying it for the first time. What I get? I got the beef and Guinness stew. The beef and Guinness stew. They give you wipes. The smell of alcohol in them. But they give you wipes and stuff for to clean. So this is my first time looking at it too, and they're supposed to be famous for their biscuits. So let's try it. Let's see what the biscuits looking like first. That's the biscuits. And this is the beef and Guinness stew. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna keep it in this container, you all, but I will show it to you. I hope it's not. Well. Okay. First impressions is that it's not thick. Like I'm used to beef stew homemade beef stew to be. But let me go ahead and give you an aerial view. So this is the beef stew. Well, I call it beef stew. They call it beef and Guinness stew. This is beef and Guinness stew. So, okay, y'all. Let me go ahead and say my grace. Amen. And I can see by the marquee that they have outside. I took a picture of it. And they're having a 90s dance or something. But anyway, check out the Irish Ginger, Angry Ginger. Sorry about that. Angry Ginger Irish Pub. And I'm looking over that way because I don't need the salt. I'm looking that way because that's where it is. I'll show it to you all in a few. So, let me go ahead and try this out now. Did I even say my grace? I can't remember. Amen. So, they gave me they didn't give me a spoon. And I usually keep a spoon in here, y'all. But I'm not that much of a bread person, but I can tell as far as eating a lot of breads, but I can tell a good biscuit. And these supposed to be, I think they're cheddar biscuits or something. Let me see. Can I be real? The dough don't taste all the way cooked. but it looks. But it has that spongy, spongy texture, and it sticks to your teeth. And the inside, I like buttermilk biscuits. I like, I tell you whose biscuits you should try if you're out at a restaurant, Red Lobster. Red Lobster cheddar biscuits. They also have it in the stores where you can purchase it and make them yourself. Red Lobster cheddar biscuits, back in the day, me and a girlfriend, we used to ask for their applesauce. They no longer do that. They stopped doing that some years ago, several years ago. But we'll get their cheddar biscuits and ask for a side of applesauce, and we would tear it up. I buy applesauce today to have with biscuits sometimes. So, see, it's, you know, it's supposed to be a beef stew. And, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and try it. I see the bay leaf in here. Okay. I paid, how much? I think this was 11 bucks. Yeah, I know I love noodles. I love soups. All different kind of soups. I love different kind of soups, and I love beans. But just the presentation of this alone reminds me of the beef stew that my mother used to buy in a can. Y'all know that beef stew, Armour beef stew in a can? And, let me see if this will help. And with the small carrots and all that, even though these are not as small as the ones that be in a can, but they're like that, you know, diced. I make a mean beef stew. And I'm going to tell you, I'm eating this because I'm hungry. And I started to get a I started to get something for G too. I can tell you that it's not seasoned. There's no salt and pepper in here whatsoever. Heart warriors, we have to watch out for our sodium intake, right? But I would tell you this, I'm gonna be honest with you, this has no seasoning. That's probably why they give you the package here. The biscuits, on a scale from 1, on a scale, and I've been wanting to try this pub place for some years now. I'm gonna eat it because I paid for it. I'll put some salt, some pepper in here, because I still season my meats and stuff and my foods with bacon, I mean not bacon powder, garlic powder. I love garlic. Garlic powder, Lorry seasoned salt, and black pepper. And as you can see, I'm just going to put some pepper in here. Just to, I don't know, to do something. I don't know what it's going to do. But I just wanted to do something. Because I can tell you, this right here to me, and I told them when I ordered that I do YouTube. And that it would be on camera. As well as, and then the young lady that took my order, Ashley, at the bar, and I paid for my order and stuff there. She's like, okay. When I'm trying out restaurants for the first time, their food for the first time, in all fairness, I let them know that, hey, you know, I do YouTube, so I have a YouTube channel, and I review the food and stuff too. Excuse me, y'all. See all this celery? And there's nothing wrong with it. And they had the nerve to put a bay leaf in there, like as if it really made a difference in the flavoring. I'll tell you, I can make a can of soup. I can pull out a can of soup, Campbell's soup, and fix it up for you. And put you some hot water, cornbread, or something together to make you feel like you have a delicious meal. If the beef wasn't in here, because the beef is tender now, then they had the nerve to put 2 bay leaves in here, and you can tell that it's not cooked to perfection because that bay leaf is still stiff. They put it in there for decoration, as far as I'm concerned. But what I was telling you all is that if I'm trying a restaurant for, you know, the first time, and I'm going to be doing a mukbang, you know, or their food is going to be on camera, and I'm sharing it with you all, I always let them know, you know, hey, I do YouTube, you know, I'm going to review your food on here and stuff, and that gives them a chance to at least try to put their best foot forward, you know. But let me tell you, I was going to wait until I got home and ate this. There's no need to. Now, I guess